Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to this live broadcast. We are so happy to be with you, and we are so excited about tonight. We are here celebrating the 13th annual 30 for the Future Awards Night, and it's awesome. We are recognizing 30 young professionals from Akron, Ohio, who are moving and shaking and making waves and making an impact. We're really excited. So I am Tyron Hoyston, and I am the Master of Ceremony for the night. I'm also a past recipient, and I'm the host for this live stream, and I'm really excited. I got a really cool guy here with me. This is Kenbby. Ken, why don't you tell him? You can tell him better than I can. Tell him about yourself and what you do.
Well, it's great to be here. Kenbby, owner of the Akron Rubber Ducks, our hometown baseball team.
Yes, yes. And Ken and the Rubber Ducks are also a sponsor, so thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, we're honored to be a part of this, Tyron. And tonight's a night where we really get a chance to look back and look at the great work of these 30 individuals, but also get really excited for the future.
Exactly.
There's the energy, the ideas, the passion. What comes out of this room tonight is going to really fuel our community for the next few years. And so it's a great event that the Chamber puts on. We're proud to be a part of it. We've got a whole group of folks from our team here tonight, and should be a really fun night.
Yeah. Tell us why, if you can, why do you think it's important to do things like this, to have these kind of events and acknowledge the young people, to encourage them? Why do you think it's important to do this?
Well, simple answer, the future. I think all of us try and think forward in terms of where our business is going, where our careers are going, where our lives are going. And we stop tonight for a second to acknowledge 30 individuals that probably represent 300 others, maybe more in our community, that may not be here tonight and on stage and be awarded with the 30 for the future. They could be in next year's class or classes of the future, but they're the ones that are really sort of building and designing and creating the energy for the excitement for our community for the future. I had the chance this afternoon to sit down with Mayor Horrigan, and we talked a lot about who will be here tonight, and we talked a lot about Akron, and we talked a lot about the direction our community is going. I've never been more excited about what's happening here in Northeast Ohio, and you're going to see a glimpse of it with these 30 individuals tonight.
That's awesome. That is awesome and so exciting. The mayor is going to be here. Holy cow, that's really awesome. That's really awesome. So it's important to pour into young people. We know that. Now, who poured into you? Did you have a mentor, and how important do you think it is to mentor other young professionals that are up and coming?
I've been incredibly fortunate, Tyron. I've had people throughout my life that have sort of moved to help push me forward, to give me an opportunity to teach, to coach, to learn. But my mentor is my father, more than anybody on the planet. My dad taught me the importance of hard work, the incredible work ethic, really from a young age. And as a father now to my 11-year-old son, I want to try and teach those same things. So a lot of people really helped me to get to where I am today, both personally and professionally. But my mentor certainly was my dad.
That's exciting. So I think it's awesome that you not only talk about supporting the young people and pouring into them, but you're actually really about the business of doing that, because you have an internship program that does just that. Tell us about that.
We do. So our staff, the 31 full-time people that make up the Akron Rubber Ducks staff down at Canal Park, most of them started in some portion of either an internship or an associate program with the team over the last few years and rose through the ranks of the company to the point where they're in leadership positions today. My first internship when I started working in 1999, it was at the Washington Post in Washington, D.C., my hometown newspaper. I learned how important an internship experience is, not just to those individuals in terms of growth, but also in terms of companies, in terms of learning great ideas and bringing fresh energy in and maybe looking at a problem a little bit differently as a result of having that fresh face, that fresh idea. And that's why we do our internship program. And in fact, we have an internship fair coming up here in just about 6 weeks.
So an internship fair. How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's a chance for us to really open the gates, bring people in, interview folks that have an interest in working in sports. It's perfectly cool if you're still in school or in different levels of your career or out of school and just want to try and see what it's like to work for a sports team for the summer. And our doors are open wide.
That's beautiful. Now, I love a great story, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but can you think of any particular time or situation where a group of young professionals, maybe in your internship program or any other capacity, did some work that really inspired you?
Well, I think we see work every day that inspires us in the world, but I'm particularly proud of the work that's happening in the front office at our team. Not so much what's going on in front of our fans, not so much the games, the fireworks, the ice cream, the great experience that the Rubber Ducks give, but our staff once a month closes the office and goes out into the community and works as there's great volunteer opportunities here in Akron, and it's not always about driving the profit forward, driving that next revenue dollar. In this case, it's a chance to turn around to the community, and we do it through our Helping Hands program. And our staff selects a organization in the community where we can make a difference. We lock up the doors at noon on a Friday, head out into the community and volunteer. And it could be the food bank, could be Urban Vision, could be other places in our community where we've gone in the last year. And I'm very proud of that work, and I'm really proud of our guys. The program was actually driven from our staff.
Wow.
We never stood up as a leadership team and said, we're forcing you to go do this.
Yeah.
I suppose we could have required volunteer opportunities.
Yeah.
But these are folks in our staff, some of our younger millennial staff guys that got up and said, let's get out there and find a way to make a difference in our community.
How exciting is that?
To me, that was very inspirational.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, the event's going to be starting soon, so we want to get in there.
Yeah.
But before we wrap it up, can I get you to just speak to any young professional that might be listening now or in the future and give them some inspiration? Tell them how maybe they can be great. How can they maybe see themselves receiving this award sometime in the future?
Well, the beautiful thing is it's the 13th annual 30 for the Future. And so as a result of that, that means there's probably going to be a 14th, a 15th, and a 16th. And if you're not here tonight, if you're home, if you're sitting on the couch thinking about, boy, how do I get involved in an event like that? Keep being yourself, that same relentless work ethic we talked about earlier, applying yourself as to how to be better, and we're going to see you right here on stage in the years to come. So it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be doing this with you tonight, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Didn't I tell you he was such a cool guy? He's such a cool guy. He's such a cool guy. Well, listen, thank you so much for tuning in and for broadcasting. We hope you're excited about it. We're going to get moving because we got to get inside there. So this is probably going to be the last live stream of the event, but we're going to be posting. Everybody in there is going to be posting, and they're going to be using hashtag 30FTF and hashtag for the future 19. Now, we want you to post as well. Why don't we start by posting by saying, thanks Akron Rubber Ducks for helping to make this possible.
Awesome.
Hashtag 30FTF. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Thanks. That was awesome. That was awesome.